Good evening, guys. This is Mike Padua once again, and we are bringing you the latest spatial coverage on Tropical Depression Quinta. And this will be just a quick one since we are too busy in monitoring the system, and we need some rest as well before the passage of this system here in Naga City, in the vicinity of Camarines Sur for sometime tomorrow evening. So let's take all necessary precautions. So for this Saturday evening, October 24, here's now the latest, as you can see here, for the past 6 hours, based on this satellite animation from CIMSS, Tropical Cyclone page. You can see here that the system is starting to become much compact with the development of a center right here, but there's still no eye until it reaches typhoon intensity. So it is going into a tropical storm classification as we speak, and maybe within the next few hours it will be named as Molave. That will be the international name, also a Filipino name. It's a famous tree here in our country. So the system will track towards the west, accelerating in the general direction of Catanduanes and Camarines Sur, to be exact, based on this latest forecast track. But there could be some changes in the movement. Maybe it could strike more to the north or to the south of the Bicol Region. So let's take all necessary precautions. And there's a strong high pressure ridge here right now, pushing the storm to move towards the west to west-southwest. So that will be the scenario for the next 24 to 48 hours. And it is expected to arrive earlier than forecasted. Yesterday, it's forecasted to arrive in the morning of Monday, early morning of Monday, but right now it's going to be in the evening of Sunday until midnight across Camarines Sur and Naga City. And if we look at our zoom-in satellite animation, this is from windy.com. You can see here the developing center point of the tropical depression, and likely to become a tropical storm tonight. And let's hope and pray that it will continue to move faster so that it won't have enough time to intensify, because the sea surface temperature here is somewhat higher. We're going to show you the oceanic heat index that will boost the intensity of the system. That's why the forecast will reach almost a typhoon classification, just a severe tropical storm approaching the Bicol region. Okay, so let's expect some worsening weather conditions by tomorrow, but somewhat the thick rain bands starting to develop overnight. And here's the track from Typhoon 2000. So it will make landfall over Catanduanes sometime tomorrow evening, Sunday, between 6 to 8 p.m. Then around 10 p.m., 9 to 10 p.m., 8 to 9 p.m. it will pass over the southern portions of Partido District in Camarines Sur, passing over the southern part of Caramuan, Presentacion, and eventually here along the area of Tigaon and Goa. And it will pass over Naga City around between 10 to 12 midnight. Around 2 a.m. it will be over San Narciso, Quezon. So this orange thing is the winds of 95 to 120 kph. So expect some strong winds. But if the track of the system will accelerate farther more to the west, it will have less time to intensify. So maybe a wind of 75 or 85 kph is also likely, but let's hope it won't reach typhoon strength. So the whole Bicol region will be under tropical storm force winds, meaning 65 to 85 kph, while here over Camarines Sur, portions of Camarines Norte, and Catanduanes will be under the influence of severe tropical storm force winds. Also, Legazpi will be quite affected by the system, 95 kph, but let's hope it won't intensify, and it will track here towards the northern part of Mindoro. By the afternoon, it will move out west of Mindoro into the West Philippine Sea. So that's the track. So take note of the area of uncertainty for possible move either to the south or to the north, but still the effects will be the same. Occasional rains and gusty winds with rainfall reaching as high as 200 millimeters within 24 hours. So take all necessary precautions along the flood-prone areas and landslide-prone areas of the Bicol region. And also here, across portions of Metro Manila, southern Tagalog provinces will get affected by the 65 to 85 per hour winds, and also some heavy rainfall brought about by this system. And the reason why it's going to intensify because of this, the system, this is around 2 p.m. A while ago, or this afternoon. So for the next 12 hours, it will pass over warm oceanic heat content that will intensify the system quickly. That's why when it reaches Catanduanes and Camarines Sur, it will be at around 90 or 100 kph. Let's hope it will just be lower than that, so that no damage will occur, just heavy rains. So it depends on the movement and the push of the high pressure here over the area of Taiwan. Okay, and here's the multimodal wind forecast. So here's the latest from the actual winds, around 30 knots. So it's now below than what it is forecasted. So let's hope and pray it will just remain around 65 or 75 kph somewhere here. Gotta throw it. So let's hope it will be just here, so that the intensity is not much when it crosses the Bicol region. So the timeline of the passage over the Bicol region is here. So these are the forecast wind model from HWRF and GFS, showing a high wind speed. Okay, but roughly it will just be here. Okay, let's hope it will just be here. Let's hope and pray. Okay, and this is the Typhoon global models. Like I said, it might move more to the north. It depends if this track of Canadian model and the US Navy model will come through, while the rest is across the Bicol region, with the ECMWF over San Miguel Bay, north of Naga, while the American model south of Naga along Iriga and close to Legazpi. So those are the computer models. So please take all necessary precautions. It will be just 24 hours before the passage of this system. Let's hope and pray it will just be a rain system, and let's pray that it won't intensify rapidly. Just a mere 75 kph storm will just be right. Just a few winds will be okay, but a wind of 85 or 95 or 100 kph is damaging as well. So please take all necessary precautions. So from Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua saying good night to all. See you again tomorrow. If time permits, we are going to give you the latest on this tropical cyclone Quinta. So good night to all, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel.